cope with our emotions, whatever the case, watch film, and take that Sunday off and then come back that Monday. I feel like that is a great preparation how we get back in mentally. So I feel like that's a plus from Dante, and that's one thing he also preached within our coaching this year. So.
Not to harp on, I'm just fascinated by the psychological side of things. Was there ever a point where you questioned your decision to come, or how did you avoid not going to that place when things weren't working out?
Oh, what play?
Talking about? Going to that place of doubt and wondering.
Oh, doubt. Okay. I feel like that's something that kind of builds over time. It just depends on your situation, you as a person. Me being the older guy, from a mental aspect, I know how to control my emotions, and that's what it really is. Players just got to know how to be mature about certain situations, look past it instead of digging into our emotions and stuff like that. And of course, younger guys have problems with that. That's what our older guys is here for, to help get that. So.
Do you feel like this season y'all are playing for that bowl game, or like what are you playing for at this point, in your opinion?
I feel like right now, as a team, 1-0. That's the only thing we can do. That's the only thing that we can control at the end of the day. I mean, of course, right now we're not bowl eligible. That's something that we do want to do, So the best mentality to go is live in the moment. So 1-0 is a good standing point for us to, drive on.
Sorry if you already asked this, but what was it about this past game that, for you things were working, for just the run game in general, things were working?
I mean, just the rhythm, just getting back in that flow, getting that feel, being a high carry type of guy, and I feel like I could be that type of guy. I've always been a bigger back since I've been in college, and I just feel like I just got in the rhythm. Actually, coming to the game plan, we knew they had a really good front seven, so the run game was kind of questionable as much as far as how many times we going to run the ball. And I feel like when we kind of got going, we established like, okay, we got to run the ball now. We got to play complementary football. That's what we did in the second half, which kind of is us back into the game. So.
I know Coach Shinks was saying that, maybe you weren't at 100% starting the season, and you kind of put that weight on yourself, like you wanted to be there. Did this sort of feel like a breakthrough in that sense? Like you finally got to that point you wanted to be at?
Oh yeah, but of course, my high expectations up here. Of course, I got some milestones I got to go get. But as far as where I'm at in my development, I'm happy, but I'm not happy. It's kind of like a bittersweet moment. I feel like I did leave some yards out there and stuff like that. So I'm just getting better this week, so I ain't gonna make it happen this next week.
What 1,000 yards means to you?
Oh yeah, that'd be phenomenal. I feel like there's no problem with me to get 1,000 yards. I feel like I'm that type of back, and I put that pressure on me, even though I am in the air raid offense versus other running backs across the country, that's getting it half carries, coming down in the pistol, a lot of camera gap schemes and stuff like that. I'm in the air raid, which I have no problem with it. I'm a bigger back and I can make plays, so I'm ready to go.
Did that ever give you any pause, like when you were trying to decide where to go? Like that the air raid has this reputation for not necessarily being a run-heavy offense.
I mean, yeah, I did kind of, brush off like, okay, like this is the air raid. I do want to go in more like an eye because I am a downhill type of guy. That is my game. And you look at any back across the country who mainly getting the ball, they're coming downhill half the time too. So I feel like that's one thing that I needed, but I feel like the opportunity was the main point for me. And I believe in my game tremendously, and I feel like me coming to an air raid offense, I could be just as effective. So that's why I'm here.
Let's do one more here.
Today everybody's wishing you a happy birthday. Did your teammates do anything special for you?
What'd you say?
Today everybody's wishing you a happy birthday.
Oh yeah, the whole team did it. Then like at the end of the practice, they threw like a whole thing of ice over, So I love my team, man. We just having fun and just living in the moment, man.
Was it cold? Was that colder than Notre Dame?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Thank you. Thanks, Keaontay.